Hey Exploration Nation, I'm out on a scouting trip looking for locations to explore. I'm back on site at the Nuclear Aircraft Laboratory, and I did a video on it before. If you haven't seen the video, I'll put it up there, and so you can take a look at it and see what I'm talking about. Briefly, it's the site where the U.S. Air Force was trying to develop a nuclear-powered airplane, and they radiated metals that were used in military equipment, vehicles, planes, and so forth, to see what effect the radiation would have on the metals that they didn't know about. The complex was very large, and last time I was here, I said that I was going to come back and look for more of it up this road right here. There's supposed to be some more of it. I don't know if there's really anything left. Don't know that there's a huge amount of acreage to look on, because I may not even find it. May not even find it when I get up here, but hopefully I will. Hopefully there'll be something there to see. But at any rate, at the very least, we'll have a nice hike in the woods on a beautiful fall day, and you're coming along. Let's go. I thought when I was in the area I would stop by here. I had meant to come back sooner than this in order to check this out, but I just haven't had the chance, so today was a good opportunity. Let's see what's back here. I'm not exactly 100% sure what part is back here, and okay. Now, do we take the road less traveled or what? I don't know. I'll just pick one. It's probably a big loop. When you're out in unfamiliar territory in the woods, you don't want to go on probably, because that means you'll probably end up getting lost. Now, these trees all in a line, it looks like there was something right here, and the way it's cleared out, and they're keeping it cleared, but I don't know if those trees have been along a road or what was here. Whatever was here is gone now. Yeah, we got a cul-de-sac right here. Okay. Now, the location of what was back here, I thought was further back. Let's check this little opening out right here. I didn't think you could get to it quite this quick. But then again, it may be up that other road. Yeah, there's no, if there's anything back there, which there most likely is, then can't get to it that easy, and there wouldn't be anything to see but foundations most likely anyway. Spread out all over this property, there is no telling how many remains of foundations, building foundations there are, but they have long since been covered over with growth. If I remember right off the top of my head, this place closed, I think, in '75. It was in operation from the 1950s through about '75. So you got 40 to 45 years worth of growth back here. Alright, let's take this smaller road, see where it goes. I'm doing my civic duty for other people that want to hike out through here, and I'm clearing the spider webs off the trail for them. So once again, I should have brought my boots, and I didn't. That looks like deer tracks right there. There was probably something here, the way it looks. I don't think there's no evidence that this went anywhere any further than this, at least not what I can see right now. There was probably a building and a parking lot here at one time. We'll give it a walk around and see what we can see, but it looks like that there is nothing to be seen back here. This looks like a little man trail back here. That's not part of a building foundation, that's a rock. I wish I had the time to explore everything on this property. That would be an undertaking, because this complex was huge. But just for the fun of it, I wish that I could. But time would be a serious problem with that. I'd have to come out here every day, probably for a month. And a month might not do it. And high grass on a hot day. Yep. Always seem to find it. And some of you may know what type of wildlife loves tall grass on hot days. So stay over here to the right, as short of vegetation as possible. Okay, that's a wrap for this little short video here. There didn't turn out to be anything back there, and I was hoping that there were at least some ruins, foundations, whatever, still back there, but they're not. Just a couple of dead-end trails. But it's not a waste. We did have a nice walk, and that is never a waste. That's always good to get out in the woods and take a little hike. And it's nice, quiet, peaceful out here. Very nice. So I hope you enjoyed this, even though there was nothing to see except going on a hike. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I would really appreciate it. And in the meantime, I will see you in the next video.